Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2019 NRSL Mountain Dew for the Win Cup Series qualifying session. 42 cars going to take to the track, and it looks like our first driver to head onto the racetrack will be the defending champion, Johnny Gardner. So as everyone knows, Gardner, second in points in 2017, champion in 2018, switching to Chevy. And we'll see if he can get his 7th career win in the Great American Race. 80 laps of action will be on tap. We interviewed several drivers during the preview show earlier today, and we got to hear some of their feedback on what they expect to see this season, especially considering there will be a new package used in the Cup Series at Atlanta, Auto Club, Denver, Meadowlands, and Texas, which is the finale. We look back to the 83, Nate Rogers back in Audi camp in Red Bull Squadron. Him and Nico Tringali got to try and get this team a win this year, so we'll see what they can do. Here at Daytona, we've got Dylan Young back in the 2, Hooters sponsorship on board. William Brock jumps to the 31. TJ Hanley to the 24, second year driver. Levi McIntyre, the first of our rookies on track in the 99 Ford. The solo venture bought a bunch of Fords from Roush Fenway, which is now a BMW team. Speaking of that team, here they are. Austin Alves in the 16 still. Kev Shearer in the 6. We've got James Qualls in the 27, as there's Caleb Hoffman, your 2017 champion, still looking for career win number 1. Edwin Mendez, Jay Jefferson. Mendez returning after taking a year off. Jefferson, first-time rookie. Sebastian Kukulon, third different rookie in the 9. DJ Curtis is in the 17 BMW. There's your defending pole sitter, Mark Riggleman. Cole Deaver, the standout rookie from last year, looking to get some more wins. He had 3 last year. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. in the 59. Tony Green moves to the 40 car. Zach Flickinger in the 78. New rookie in the 88, Rob Evans. That car is now part of Go Fast Petty Enterprises. Alex Gray moves to the 33. You got a rookie William Flickinger in the 77. Charles Jackson back in the 11. And there's a pretty good pack right here. Patrick Zick, Nico Tringali, and rookie Andrew Miller all lined up. Jessica Shelton, Quentin Moore in the 89 now. Charles Sanford there lined up. Ace Rogers in the 19. Sorlin's in the 5. Gatlin Downey, a rookie in the 38. Peter Sands back in the 12. Seth Cole back in the 42. Marty Johnson back in the 39. In the 39. James Shelley is in the 1. Phil Parker moves to the 41, so he's back to Stewart-Haas Racing. Ryan Brommer, rookie in the 21 machine. That's what William Brock drove last season. Jose Mills, a rookie in the 18. John Arndt moves to the 05. And I believe we've got everyone. So now let's take a look at the lap ticker. And right now, top lap on the board is Nate Rogers. And he is in this pack here. Nope, Caleb Hoffman just jumped to the top of the 45-1. We'll see if this pack can get anything going here. Nope, slower time for Nate. Right now, the front row is Hoffman. And the 6 of Kev Shearer. See Hoffman looking to maybe get another fast lap. Gardner's in this pack. Qualls is in this pack. Now, the 22 has been on the front row both years. In 2017, Hoffman drove the 22 to a pole. And last year, Oskin drove it to start second. Oskin is back in the 22 car this year. We did not see him on track yet. We'll see some more fast laps here. Oh, yes, indeed. Hoffman with a 44.7. Gardner a 45.049. And Qualls with a 45.054. Now Sanford jumps up to second with a 45.027. Hoffman, though, could start off his 2019 off the same way he did his championship season, and that could be with a pole position. Reminder, Hoffman finished 31st in the points last season. No poles, still no wins, and he still had 6 top 5s like he did in his championship year, but he only had 8 top 10s to his 12. The schedule is smaller this year. It's only 25 race schedule, 5 race playoffs. As now Gardner jumps up with a 44.779. Huge pack right up here, so we could have both champions right now looking to be on the front row. I mean, 44.7s, I don't know how you can get a better lap than that. There's another pack right here. There's Oskin in the 22. They're not running the Pennzoil colors this year. Now Nate Rogers is drafting behind the pack. He could get a run here. He is up to 12th. And remember, these are the starting positions for everyone. These lap times right here. DJ Curtis maybe with a good time coming up here. You know, he's running that middle line. And Curtis goes up to 5th. 89 to Quentin Moore up to 3rd. Nate Rogers up to 4th. And this is how you get fast laps this year. In a pack, behind another pack. That is how you get your fast lap times. You see, we haven't covered Alex Ferranti has moved to the 48. He's drafting back here with Cole Deaver. Brommer is by himself. There's Green, there's Hanley, and there's this pack right here. Fitzwater down pit road. Right now, no one's in position to get runs on anyone unless this pack right here, led by Jessica Shelton, catches this one, which is basically practicing race format with 8 minutes left in the session. There's no sign that these cars have enough of a run. Here's this group right here. So let's look at the overall top 10. Hoffman and Gardner on the front row. Quentin Moore, Nate Rogers, row 2. Curtis and Qualls, row 3. Sorlin, Peter Sands, row 4 with Jessica Shelton and Gatlin Downey in row 5. So out of that top 10, just one rookie showing up. And Downey moves up to 7th. A few positions changing there in the top 10. Austin Alves down pit road. A few others coming down. Dylan Young coming out of pit road. You have to be running about 202 miles an hour around the whole racetrack to get a pole position time. Zach Flickinger back on the track. Could be his last season. It's really not known for sure. He's been seen retiring in other series across the board. So who knows if this will be his last one in Mountain Dew Cup. Phil Parker, your 2017 Daytona 500 winner, getting a pretty good run. Speaking of the 2018 Daytona 500 winner again, Andrew Rich out with an injury on the sideline. As Bulldog Motorsports comes back in with 3 rookies, fresh new team. Sebastian Kukulon in the 9, another rookie, third different driver in that 9 car as they search for the right mix with that team. Ace Rogers replacing older brother Sack. And Marty Johnson goes to the 39, which was originally the 29 car. So they're holding that 23 car for Andrew Rich for 2020 once he makes his return, if he decides to return. So Phil Parker, Seth Cole, Mark Riggleman, and Fitzwater in this 4-car pack as they catch Flickinger. Don't think these are going to be pole-worthy lap times here. As we'll see, more cars are dipping down pit road as Levi McIntyre has come back out on the racetrack. Now, interesting statistic. Out of the 42 drivers in the series, only 18 are past winners. So it'll be interesting to see who wins where. And now we still do not have an official repeat winner at a super speedway. We have not seen someone win at a super speedway twice. Deanna Jones does technically count. She won at Talladega, and then she won the All-Star at St. Joltis, but that was a non-points paying race. So we'll see if someone breaks the mold this year. Sorry. And finds a way into victory lane at a super speedway again. As we mentioned, Caleb Hoffman, Johnny Gardner. They're your front row. They're your defending, well, Gardner's the defending champion and Hoffman's the champion who's never won. Marty Johnson coming out of pit road left of the screen there. Four minutes left in the session. Hoffman and Gardner, since they took the top two spots, no one's really challenged them. They've been out here a long time. So 3 minutes 40 seconds. Let's go through your current top 10 again. Oh no, we just had someone take the pole position. Edwin Mendez with a 44.623 and Jay Jefferson with a 44.692 have knocked Hoffman and Gardner off the board with 3 minutes left. And the car that won the Daytona 500 in 2017 is on the pole position. So say goodbye. TJ Hanley jumps up to 5th, Ace Rogers 6th. Looks like we got some late bloomers here. Oh, and there was a wreck on the front straightaway. Looks like it might have involved Nate Rogers. That is not an implication at all. It is practice only, or qualifying. There will be no penalties for a qualifying wreck. But Mendez and Jefferson to the top of the board. Hoffman and Gardner are still out here. They've got a pack in front of them. But are they lined up correctly to get a good run? Alves and Arndt are going to go side by side. It's going to give these drivers back here a little bit of draft. Shearer currently sits 29th. They're not lined up single file though, so that's making things a little difficult. Even the two in front of them are not lined up. We'll see if Shearer can improve from the 45.085. And he doesn't. They're going to catch Arndt and Alves, but 1 minute left. This is your pole sitter right here. Ace Rogers will dive down pit road. Time is running out. There's your top 28. 44 seconds. Time for these drivers to finish their lap times. And we will watch and wait. If any new times pop up on the board, top 10's got 3 rookies in it. 5 rookies in the top 12. Sorry about that little cut. Oh, that was a single file pack right there. Not seeing no new lap times. 5 seconds. Nope, nothing going. Session is official. And wow, Cole Deaver, Alex Ferrani never really got in a good draft pack. They will start in the last row. But as we see, Edwin Mendez in the car that won the 500 in 2017 is on the pole position. Jay Jefferson, a rookie, will start second. Caleb Hoffman, 2017 champion, in third. Johnny Gardner, 2018 champion, in fourth. TJ Hanley, Ace Rogers, row 3. Quentin Moore, Nate Rogers, row 4, with DJ Curtis and Ryan Brommer in row 5. So we see a BMW and an Audi in the top 10. Actually, let's take a quick gander here. You've got Ford, Chevy, Chevy, Dodge, Chevy, Audi, BMW, Ford. So there's every manufacturer up there except the Toyota. The highest Toyota is Sack Flickinger in 14th. And looking out of that top 10, the only super speedway winners I see is Gardner. Yeah, just Johnny Gardner. But with that, I will see you for the truck race. And then we'll be back during the day for the cup race. See y'all then.